used to build houses. Now I can't even give her a room.
3 months ago, Jake lost everything. The construction company he worked for shut down without warning. Bills piled up faster than he could count. His wife had left years ago, saying she was tired of dreaming small. He tried everything: odd jobs, long shifts, sleeping less, praying more, but life seemed to hit harder each day. When the landlord finally changed the locks, he packed what little he had into his old Chivy and drove until the gas light came on. That's how he ended up here, parked beside a humming gas station, feeding his daughter peanut butter crackers for dinner. Jake stared at his reflection in the rearview mirror, tired eyes, unshaven face, a man he barely recognized. He used to be strong, steady, dependable. Now, he felt invisible. "Daddy." Ella's small voice broke the silence. "Yeah, baby. Are we gonna be okay?" He forced a smile. "Yeah, sweetheart. Daddy just needs a little time." But inside, he wasn't sure anymore. The next morning, Jake was jolted awake by a knock on the window. Mr. Rodriguez, the gas station owner, stood outside holding 2 cups of coffee and a brown paper bag. "You left your headlights on last night," he said, handing over the bag. "And I thought maybe you both could use breakfast." Jake hesitated. "Sir, I can't pay you." "Did I ask for money?" Mr. Rodriguez smiled softly. "Just eat." Inside the bag were 2 warm breakfast tacos and a small note that read, "You've still got a purpose. Don't give up." Those words hit harder than any paycheck ever could. Later that day, as Jake filled his truck with the last few dollars he had, Mr. Rodriguez walked over again. "You said you worked construction." Jake nodded. "Well, I need someone to help repair the old roof behind the station. It's not much, but it's a start." For the first time in months, Jake felt something he hadn't felt in a long while: hope. He worked from sunrise to sunset, every swing of the hammer pounding out his frustration, his exhaustion, his fear. And when he got paid that evening, he used half the money to buy Ella a hot meal and the other half to fill the gas tank. 2 weeks later, Mr. Rodriguez offered Jake a full-time job maintaining the station and nearby rental cabins. It wasn't glamorous. It wasn't what Jake used to have. But it was honest work, and it meant his daughter could sleep indoors again. That night, as they lay in a small rented room, Ella whispered, "Daddy." "Yeah." "I told you we'd be okay." Jake smiled, tears quietly falling. "Yeah, baby. You sure did." He turned toward the small window, watching the stars blink above the quiet Texas night. Sometimes, he thought, it's not about getting everything back. It's about finding enough strength to take one more step and believing that someone, somewhere, still cares. Even in your lowest moments, a single act of kindness can reignite your hope and remind you that your story isn't over. If this story moved you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs a little hope today. And if you believe in stories that heal, inspire, and remind us we are never alone, follow Aspire Stories for more.